Hello everyone and welcome to my new CSS course. In this course you will be learning the basics of CSS. Now you might be wondering, what is CSS and what does it stand for? Well, CSS is a programming language used to describe the appearance and formatting of your HTML. You will be using CSS to modify your divs, your paragraphs, your headings, all the elements of your HTML document, and much more. Now, CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. A style sheet is a file that describes how an HTML file should look. We say they are cascading because the sheets can apply formatting when more than one style applies. For instance, if you say, let's say you have a bunch of divs that have a certain width and height, it doesn't matter, certain dimensions, they have certain dimensions, and you set it up so that all the divs have a background color of red, for example, and then you specifically single out one div to have, let's say, a green background. Well, CSS can do that, and you wouldn't have to go in and well, let me just show you this example right here. As you can see, this is an intro to CSS, cascading style sheets. Now if I open Sublime Text, which is the new text editor, my favorite, that I will be using from now on, as you can see, index.html example 1, this is it, and here we have a paragraph, and then we have a span surrounding this part right here. And in the style.css, which is a separate file where we will be writing our CSS, it has different syntax and different rules than HTML, and it's linked to our HTML file via this link right here. Don't worry about learning any of this stuff now. I'm just trying to explain how it works and how our project files will be set up. So as you can see, we have paragraphs, we have spans, and here we are accessing the paragraphs and setting the color of all the paragraphs in the document to blue, and here we are accessing the span and setting the color of all spans to red, and this is the result. Now beforehand we would have to go in here and add an attribute called style, and then add a color, and so on and so forth. So that was really hard, especially if you, for example, had a couple of these paragraphs. You would have to go in each one of them and style them using inline styling. But now it's much easier. As you can see, it's automatically applied via that CSS file to each element that you specified here. Now let's move on to the second example, which is right here in the new tab. It's nothing special, it's the same thing. I'm just showing you another example. So here we once again used span, as I will show you right now. As you can see, we used span to surround parts of the text, and here in style we changed the style of that span tag. So as you can see, we can change the color to red, we changed the font size, and we changed the font family. So yeah, I just wanted to show you those few quick things. Now you might be wondering, why are we separating these two files? Why separate form from function? Well, there are a few reasons, and I will just name a few main reasons for doing this. Well, you can apply the same formatting to several HTML elements without rewriting the code. So that's what I explained earlier with this example right here. And another really important reason is that you can apply similar appearance and formatting to several HTML pages from a single CSS file. So if you had a couple of these HTML documents. So if you had, let's say, about.html and I don't know, home.html, those two pages, then you can style both of them using a single style.css file by using the same link on both of them. So that's two reasons why we separate form from function. So that's basically it for this introduction. I just wanted to introduce you really quickly to CSS so that you know a little bit more of why we are separating this stuff and how it works. So more about it in the next tutorial.
Just a quick shout out to my friend, he is doing gameplays and tutorials. Link to his channel is in the description to go check him out, and see you guys next time. Bye.